Okay, guys, so this video doesn't really have much of a topic, but I'm like, okay, if you could see my face right now, you would know how hyped I am. I don't have a webcam, so I can't really show my face, but the thing is, I'm like, oh my god, I'm super hyped. Okay, so first off, jump right into it. Yesterday, I live near Atlanta-ish, and yesterday, I ended up, I went to see Swiss Army Man. Hey, just dropping in during editing. There's a small clip in this upcoming little clip of the trailer where there's like 5 frames where Daniel Radcliffe's butt's on camera. So if you're not into that kind of thing, you just like don't want to see a butt, skip forward by like 20 or so seconds and you'll be good. So, yeah.
We sang and we danced and it was beautiful.
And we actually drove into Atlanta and saw this indie film movie cinema, and it was amazing, like life-changing personally to me, and I'll explain because I had something going on. I don't really know what it is, and I don't like to self-diagnose because that's not a good thing to do, but my friends thought that it was a slight form of depression, and I don't remember what it was called, but it started with an A, and it's where basically you lose interest in all the things that are like big passions to you, and that are like you stop having interest in family members and you don't really feel like talking to them or anybody or friends or anything. But I went and saw this movie, and when I did, it was amazing, and I don't know what it was, but something in it struck me and something snapped, and like all of my childhood wonder with the world that I really been missing came back to me, and like I'm so happy now all the time, and I'm not sad, like everything is just great to me, like everything is just so cool. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but when I saw that movie, when I left, my entire outlook on life and like what goes on in my life and how things are going, it all just kind of changed. And I'm not saying that that's going to happen with you if you go watch this movie, but it happened with me, and I really connected. And it's really funny and weird because it's happened. This weird life change, this awesome life change happened because of a movie that was based off of an idea of a dude riding a corpse like a jet ski across the ocean, powered by his farts, with beautiful music in the background. That movie, which was super moving and inspirational and also really weird and awesome and bizarre at the same time, kind of changed my life almost, in a way. And I know that sounds like a huge claim, but I mean, believe it if you want to, you don't have to believe it if you don't want to. Next thing. Okay, so oh gosh, this is what really made my week, like the next 7 days, and I probably won't stop talking about this for forever, but I bumped into that dude in blue, and if you don't know who he is, because you probably don't, if you're into cars, you should go check out his channel, but he does a lot of like car reviews and car-based stuff. He went to film school in Virginia, and he lived there for a huge part of, for most of his, well, for almost all of his YouTube channel life, he lived in Virginia. And he just recently moved to Georgia, to the Atlanta area. I'm not going to say where specifically that he lives, but the general Atlanta area. And if you live in Georgia, you know that could mean anything from like directly in the heart of Atlanta to like an hour away from Atlanta. So, you know, it's a pretty wide range. But I bumped into him at the mall because I was there with a few friends, because we went and saw Swiss Army Man a second time, because I was like, I wanted to see it so bad, and I have this friend who does movie reviews on his channel, and he's actually a really good movie reviewer. Like, I don't really watch movie reviews, but his are actually pretty entertaining. And so and if I can remember the channel name, I will, because I like happened upon him not too long ago, and then I realized like he's my mom's friend's son. So, but I'll find it and put the link in the description so you can check out his channel if you like movies. But yeah, so I was with him and my friend Rob. We were walking around waiting for my mom to come pick us up, and all of a sudden I see this dude at a distance, and I was like, and I just whispered to myself, I was like, wait a second, is that David? And I just like I'm like, David, kind of loud, because like it was loud in the mall, and I had to be loud enough for him to hear me because it was kind of a distance. And he stopped and he looked over and he was like, oh hey dude. And I mean, obviously we've never met or anything, but he was really friendly and he acted basically like he'd met me already, which was really cool. He was really chill. He's one of the few people that I've realized that the way they act on camera is the way they act off camera too. And he was there with his friend, and I didn't want to bother him too bad, but I mean, come on, I was like fangirling so hard because I was like meeting one of my YouTube idols, because he does one of the things I want to do so badly, which is he merges film with cars. And so I was like so hyped and so excited, and I stood there and I could tell he was rushed and he kind of needed to go, but the coolest thing is that he took the time to actually stay and talk to me for a while and actually talk and get to know me a little bit. It was really cool, and it made me like respect him and like his stuff all the much more. And I mean, we just kind of talked, like, because he just recently moved to Georgia, and he was talking about, he's like, yeah dude, the people here are so nice. And I was telling him about my car that I recently bought, my 1969 MGB, and he has a 240 SX project that he's working on, and he's like, dude, props to you for all the maintenance that you got to do, and if you're not a car person, you don't know this, but MGBs, or a British car, MG company is a British car company, and old British cars are notorious for being really high maintenance, especially because of their electrical issues. And so he and I were talking, and he was like, yeah, the 240 is just like that. He was like, I have so much maintenance that I have to do on it. And it was just really cool. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm like super hyped. I have not stopped smiling since we left the mall like 30 minutes ago. I just got home. And it was so cool, and my week has been made, and I was like, I need to make a video on this. A video would be so cool to make on, and so I apologize if I talk really fast or like I left something out, but like I'm just super hyped right now. My brain's running at like 100 miles a minute, so I apologize. So that is pretty much it. So I will leave the link in the description for both the review channel and for David's channel. And so thank you guys so very much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. Oh, and one more thing, guys. So just real quick, earlier, not too long ago, I made a vlog about a channel that I'm working on. I'm actually almost done editing the first video that's going to go on that channel, so I'll leave the link in the description for that right now. And there's not a video up yet when this video will be up, but it should be up within 2 or 3 days. I promise you it will be. I'll make another video, just a really short one, saying that it's up and to go to that channel, because that's going to be my channel for all my live action stuff. So you guys go check that out when the video's up. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye. Dang it, I did the Markiplier outro on accident instead of my own outro.